What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and I'm bringing you basically the first real video of the summer. It's so nice to say. But anyway, this is a hardcore search and destroy on the map Studio, aka firing range. And I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. But first, as you can see, I'm using the Scar H with a laser sight, MMS, and grip. The reason I'm using the laser sight in hardcore, it's just kind of a useful thing to have. When you're not aiming down sights, you can get an idea of where the center of your reticle is, and makes everything just a lot easier. MMS because it's just probably the best attachment in the game, and you'll easily see why. As I basically snipe this guy through a wall, pick him off for my first kill of the game, or second kill of the game. But yeah, you're gonna see time and time again in this gameplay why the MMS is so good and why I use it so much. Some people say, oh, they don't like the recoil, but boom, catch another guy through the wall in a spot that I thought he would be in, and then I get the final kill. And that happens a lot in this game, so you're gonna want to look out for that, and maybe you'll start using it. Honestly, I hope you don't, because I like being one of the only people to use it, but whatever. Anyway, and then grip because it looks cool. Yeah, right, so what I want to talk about today, first off, is the new DLC that's been released. It's called the Vengeance map pack, and it's got some cool maps in it. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it, what I'm going to criticize about it. And then later at the end of the video, I'll get into something stupid that happens. But anyway, the first and most significant thing about the Vengeance map pack is the new map called Uplink. And I'll put a picture there if I can find one. If not, I'll just leave. You can see what that picture looks like. And Uplink is cool because all it is a remake of Summit. It's going to be like Studio is a firing range. It's going to be a reskins, jungle-themed, but still high-tech Summit, where you're going to have that spot in the middle. You're going to have, hopefully, the same bee capture spot, all the tricks, the gondola type thing. And I think it'll be a lot of fun, assuming that they don't change too much. But if it really is just a reskinned, revamped version of Summit, that's going to be a popular one, and we're going to play it almost as much as we play Studio. Now, next, there's a few other ones, and the next one I really want to talk about is Rush. Because what Rush is a paintball map. It's got the what are they called? The little puff thingies everywhere. I heard that guy from all the way over there. That was pretty sweet. And it's got the puff things that people hide behind that are like cover. It's got colors and paintballs and splatters and all that kind of stuff everywhere. And all in all, it looks like a sweet close quarters map. And on top of that, one of my favorite things that they can do with the map is make it colorful. That's why people like Nuketown, aside from the fact that it's small. That's why people like maps like Magma. Because that's not a small map, people still love it. It's colorful, and that just makes it more enjoyable to play. And Rush, I really do feel, is going to be one of those maps. And then they have a few more that I think are going to be interesting as well. For instance, they have the other map called the Cove. Honestly, I know nothing about this map, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But again, it looks colorful, it almost looks, what was the name of that map in Black Ops 1? Villa? No. Anyway, it's kind of like, it's on the beach, it's got nice colors, it's got a cool tone to it, and I've seen a couple of screenshots, but I'm not going to talk about it too much. All I can say is it looks nice from what I've seen so far. And now, the last map is Detour, and honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a big map. You really don't know all that much yet, but if it is as it looks in the picture, I'm kind of disappointed because it looks very gray. And the gray maps in Call of Duty, basically, they have the least longevity. But anyway, they did something interesting with this one. If you look at the picture that I showed you before, there's also the Ray Gun Mark II, and obviously that's not a multiplayer gun. That's a zombies gun, and that'll be used, I guess, on the map Buried. I don't know if it's going to be a separate entity from the ray gun. I don't know if it's going to be some kind of upgrade for the ray gun that you do through building. I really don't know. But what I do know is that I'm kind of disappointed because, one, they said they weren't going to be bringing in any new guns. And I mean, first of all, that's kind of a lie if they're bringing one into Zombies, but why don't they focus on the multiplayer? Zombies has the ability to get plenty of new guns. Zombies has plenty of guns as it is. Why not just take guns that are already in the game and throw them there? But, because the fact is, well, yes, I understand. I love Zombies. I really do. I don't get to play it that much, but I enjoy Zombies, and I've always enjoyed Zombies, but multiplayer really is the main part of this game, so there's no real reason to be putting in extra guns into Zombies when there's people who are pissed off about buying the season pass because they're only going to get one gun, when they were under the impression that they were going to get 5 or 4 or whatever. But I don't know. That one kind of made me a little bit upset. Personally, I wish they would put more guns in the multiplayer. We got the Peacekeeper, that's great, but why can't they bring back old guns that we all love? Why can't they bring back the STG or the any of the semi-autos from World at War or the AUG from Black Ops or something like that? And just put them in the game, make it more interesting. Personally, I think multiplayer gun DLC is actually great, but if they're only going to do one, I mean, come on. On the upside, I guess it's cool that they're adding in something new to zombies. That's good for them, but you gotta know your audience, Treyarch. Come on, most of us play multiplayer. Don't. Anyway, won't talk about that anymore than I need to. Right. So that's basically going to be the new DLC. It's got Summit, and that's great. It's one of my favorite maps, probably my top 5 from Black Ops 1. I hope they bring back Jungle eventually. That was always my favorite. But Nuketown is definitely up there. I would say they're also probably missing... Actually, I'm not really sure. They're not missing all that much. Black Ops 1 has some great maps, but all in all, some of them are kind of dull. But anyway. So, right, as we wind down here in this gameplay, you're going to see why I put into the title, Don't Be an Idiot. You see right here, I'm running up with my MMS, playing smart, catch the guy sitting in the corner with his death machine. Headshot him, no problem. And then I see times running down, I'm 14-2, so I'm like, yeah, I'm the best. And I kill my teammate to try and defuse the bomb myself and take the glory and get the points. And I pick up a pistol, and that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Especially because we were going to win. I really thought I had time to do it. I didn't think I was going to pick up a gun instead of defusing the bomb. I apologize to my team, and the real reason that this was such a big deal was because we ended up losing the game. Yeah. So you'll see in the next round. So there's one thing I wanted to tell you: is don't be an idiot like me. I was doing well. I really just wanted that extra thing. I don't know why. I wouldn't get any points for it in game. I'm mass prestige, so it's not like I'm getting EXP for it either. And I basically ruined a perfectly good game. 14-2 search and destroy, that's good on anyone's standard. But, what can you do? Let's see, I think the guy around here comes, and I just start missing him or something along those lines. I like didn't see him or something. He's got an MMS, MSMC, whatever. And that's when my 14-2 search and destroy turned into a 14-3. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, or 15-3, whatever. Ooh, 50. Wait, I don't even know. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay despite the mishap. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the new DLC as much as I am. Again, I wish we could get new guns aside from zombie guns, like the ray gun. Only so many people are going to use it, blah, 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 but you've heard it all before. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'll see you in my next commentary. Thank you for watching.